Before.
Nung little baklita pa ako.
Tapos hindi pa natin afford.
Hindi ko afford.
Very
Oo.
correct. Ay nako,
True.
pareho talaga kaming dragons. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and today is another very special episode because I have here with me my favorite BJ Pascual. The BJ Pascual.
Ano na everyone, welcome back to Amy's channel. Charing.
Diba? Hindi mo ba channel? Char. Today, we're going to talk about a lot of things we have in common, like collecting. And I've learned that recently, BJ started his own collection of vintage bags. And then, naisip ko bigla na why don't we talk about the differences of the old version of the bags and the new ones that I have now, so that we can differentiate kung ano na yung mga updates and mga nangyari sa itsura nila throughout the years as they evolve. So, why did you get into collecting vintage bags?
So, nag-start to nung, basta may parang may issue nung December na
Oh, I know about it.
na ano naman siya, like more like na disillusion ako sa
Yeah.
parang nabasag lang yung parang feeling ko kasi yung mga YouTube fun lang siya ganyan, and then may mga people na
Yeah.
syempre,
There's a lot of people naman who will discourage us from
Yeah,
time to
oo.
time.
Parang-
And I feel that also at times.
totoo naman, but so yun, nung day na yun, nung nalaman ko yung balita, super nasad ako. Hindi ako makatulog ng gabi. Eh, may chat group kami ng mga friends ko sa New York
Yes.
na nagbubudulan lang kami doon, gano'n. Tapos doon siya nag-start na parang sabi na, bili mo na to, ganyan. Tapos parang ko, sige, go. As in, like,
Diba?
nagulat sila. Sa rebag to eh. Ito.
Yeah. Okay. So, it's a Chanel.
Yes. Sa Chanel. Full
Perfect!
flat. Ano?
I'm so proud of you. And it's navy.
Yeah, it's navy kasi. May in-order ako like just a few weeks before nito na Margiela na yung co-ed bag na
Yeah.
black, tas gold yung hardwares. Tas medyo ganito yung size. Mas malaki lang ng konti. So naisip ko, kung bibili na naman ako ng Chanel na black, tas gold yung hardware, parang same lang yung purpose nila. So, sinuggest ng friend ko na si Izzy na itong navy yung bilin ko, which is fresh din naman siya. Like,
Yes.
kahit saan bagay siya.
The thing with the black and the navy of Chanel kasi, navy has more attitude for me because
Parang fresh siya.
black blue siya. Sometimes, depending on the light, hindi mo
Mukha siyang
makikita
black
na
minsan.
yes, na blue siya until you focus or you put some light into it. Kaya sometimes, pag naglalabas ng navy yung mga classic nila, super nice bilhin yung mga like yung mga timeless na mga mini square, mini rectangular. If you're not going to invest or not going to collect a lot of those, pwede mo sigurong i-consider yung navy blue kasi para kang may dalawang bag in one.
Totoo. Kasi
Right?
nung una ko tong pinost, like akala ni
Yeah.
Pearl,
Me
ano
also,
siya,
I
black
saw.
siya. So yes, navy siya and it's from 1989.
Oh, a
So,
year after
1991.
ako pinanganak.
Same. 88 tayo pareho, di ba?
Correct.
Yan, nilagay ko pa
Ay,
rin
kaya tayo
yung
magkasundo. Dragon
Okay.
babies.
True. And ayan, cute naman siya.
Yeah.
Very
You know what I
fresh pa
miss
siya.
about the vintage Chanels? It's a 24K
Yung oo nga
plated
daw.
na
hardware. Kasi yung mga bago daw na hardware is parang gold toned lang, di ba? Parang ganun.
Yes, correct. Kasi they're more conscious now of the things that they use. So now, since I do not have something in this shape, kasi tinanggal na nila to, they don't have anything in this unless it's a seasonal flap, which are limited editions and they are not revolving collections. Hindi siya staple. So, it's hard to come by these days. So, kaya sabi ko sa'yo, I'm very proud of you na yan yung binili mo. And I was
Pero
making...
lamp lang siya, kaya medyo hassle.
Lamp kasi is very hard to maintain, especially
Hindi daw
for
siya
light.
magasgas.
But you know, color kasi really pops in lamp and calf. So this one, ang version na dinala ko are dalawa. So the wallet on chain, parang I've said it in some of my vlogs that I collect wallet on chain, and this one is new. Actually, pearl yung chain nito.
Kasi sabi
Hindi
sa
ko
akin,
siya
Ray, bumili daw
nabubuksan.
ako niyan.
Yeah,
Si Ray ang nang bubudol sa akin dyan.
diba? Ay nako, si Ray is Chanel baby na talaga siya.
True.
Sabi
Dahil
ko sa,
sa'yo.
I know, sabi ko,
Napanood ko yung vlog
bumili ka
mo.
nito, bumili ka nito. May bago siyang flap. So, yung new version, sabi ko nga, I don't kasi collect a lot of mga seasonal collections unless they're very, very limited or yun yung it bag of the season or of the year. So, ang dinala ko, nakatumbas niya in this day, is the mini square. This one is a classic, yeah. Meron siyang isa pang version, it's the rectangular one. But I don't buy the rectangular one because I feel like it's small for me. Para
Hindi
namang
mahaba,
hindi to
diba?
small. Oo. No, but because kasi this one has more height than the rectangular one. Sa new one naman, ayan, dalawa sila na comparable to this one. Because this one is a single flap. So, wallet on chain is a single flap. And sabi ko nga, kahit maliit siya, marami siyang malalagay.
Totoo ba? Kasya ba yung phone ko
Yes.
dyan? Tingnan natin.
Yes.
Ay, in
Swear.
fairness, kasya.
Kasha siya. Uy, alam mo, may kasha pa yung passport, kasha pa yung bills. Huwag ka na lang maglagay ng wallet. Kasha ang card holder. It works wonders.
Yun din yung batayan ko kasi pag hindi kasya yung phone. Di siya
Diba? Actually, true. May mga ganun akong bag. And then, I bought this because this is iridescent pink. And,
Cute nga, parang
yeah.
medyo metallic siya.
Yeah, metallic. Calfskin to. So, actually, iridescent pink, limited din siya kasi parang siya nag-rainbow. Unicorn bag ang tawag nila kapag yung mga hard to find na items or yung mga ganitong color. And then, yung hardware niya is pearl.
Pearl. Pakita mo ng onti yung pearl kasi nakita ko siya kanina.
Ito, oo. Yung hindi natin mabuksan. Yeah. Ito kasi, this is budol for me. Kasi Chanel and pearls, and gold, diba?
Yan na yung next stage ko, pearls.
Yeah!
Magiging
Very titas of Manila. Tigilan na natin, hindi tayo matatapos. Your next budol bag.
next budol bag. Ang next kong binili actually, kasi after nito, dumating to. So, in-order ko to December 18. Dumating yan.
May date?
Oo. Kasi nga, may...
May memorable something. Remarkable!
Yung mga nag-comment nga sa akin na, oh my God, ako rin bumili ako ng Chanel nung nung may pinagdaanan. So, bag pala ng mga pinagdadaanan yung Chanel. But anyway, next, sabi ko, shit, gusto ko naman ng isa pang
Kilikili
girl na
bag.
bag. Oo. Kasi parang yung thing ko ngayon 2021 is mga like streetwear, very loose clothes, very and then pero pa girl yung bag.
Yeah.
Kasi parang ang cute ng mga guys na naka women's bags.
Tsaka mahirap if pull off. If you can pull it off, then it's super galing mo mag... And you can. I saw the photo, ha? Nice.
Sinusunod-sunod ko na, di ba?
O, di ba?
Lahat naka-girl bag.
Ay, inaano niya na, ini-immerse niya na yung sarili niya sa vintage bags.
Sabi ko sa friends ko, gusto ko ng brown na bag. At sabi nila, eto na, bumili ka nito, ganyan. Send sila sa akin ng picture ni Kendall na may ganito.
Yes, yes.
Eto naman, nabili ko sa Real. And sabi ko, gusto ko kasi ng kilikili bag talaga. Ito kasi medyo crossbody siya.
Yes.
Mahaba yung strap. Although umorder na ako nung
Pang-extend. Or pang-ikli.
Oo, pang-paikli.
Pang-ikli.
For this naman, gusto ko nga ng kilikili bag, diba? But nung dumating siya, bilang board yung arms ko ngayon, medyo sakto lang siyang ganyan. So, umorder pa ako ng pang-extend.
Ito kayo medyo bored.
Actually, ang dami palang kasya dito.
Yes.
Ginamit ko siya once and kasya yung phone, like power bank,
Yes, correct.
mga wallet, ganyan, ang daming kasya.
It works wonders talaga. Parang akala natin yung mga maliliit na bag walang function.
True.
But most of the time, kaya sila mahal. Yung trend and yung functionality nila, yung binabayaran natin sa maliit na bag na yun, ang dami mong magagawa. And ang dami
Oo.
mong masa-style.
Yeah, and actually, medyo mahal to for...
Because this is limited.
Oo, limited edition kasi siya. And
This is collab.
parang sinasabi ko nga na yung mga bags na binili ko ngayon is yung mga bags na nakikita ko nung little bakita pa ako na wala pa akong budget. So, nakikita ko lang to kina Paris Hilton, di ba?
Oh my God, yung mga makings of an it bag, gagawin ko yung topic one time.
True.
Yung mga 90s pa, ganyan.
So, yun. Basically, halos lahat ng binili kong bags, mga throwback bags.
Yeah.
Na not necessarily naman super uso like the other ones I'll show you, but ito yung medyo na uso recent.
Yeah, it came back actually. Kendall was wearing it, and then there's a photograph that came out na suot-suot yan, and even Kylie, I think sila Gigi then and Bella were wearing it. So, bumalik siya sa uso. And actually, it's always sold out in stores.
Ang hirap nga hanap. Gusto ko kasi
Yes,
green.
yes. It's Stephen Sprouse collaboration with
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton that came about mga 2000.
2008 tong edition na to, I think. May first collab si Marc Jacobs. Sobrang hilig ko talaga sa fashion, guys.
Yes, I know. Kaya hindi kami matatapos. Parang ganun.
Katatapos dito. I think yung first collab niya with Stephen Sprouse was 2001. But hindi siya ganun ka-hit. Para 2008 siya yung parang
Ito talaga kasi may colors
Yung
to
mga
eh.
neon.
Yeah, yung mga may neon. Kasi usually, pag nakikipag-collab sila, yung mga loud, yun nag-work well. Like, even with Murakami, I was telling you,
Yes,
the only collection na parang pinagsisihan ko na hindi ko kinip or hindi ko talaga binili ng wholeheartedly is the Monogramouflage. And whenever I look at it ngayon and naghahanap ako, it's so hard to find and the price is ridiculous. So parang Shocks, bakit? Bakit hindi ko siya binili that time?
Pero ang hirap din kasi ma-predict, di ba? Yung,
Yeah.
kung ano yung magiging classic,
Diba?
ganyan.
Pero usually kasi pag collabs, they're works of art. And especially, yun nga yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, parang I posted one watch on my Instagram that's a collaboration with Takashi Murakami. And everything Murakami is gold because he's an artist.
True. Halos lahat naman ng kinolab ni Marc Jacobs nung time.
Yes, I love
Puro,
MJ.
oo,
But
puro-
Nicolas now is really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm such a fan of Nicolas.
Me also. I mean,
Mamaya, I will share.
nabuhay ang LV again. I mean, I stopped buying LV for some time and then Nicolas came and then parang halos lahat ng bago niya I wanted to have. But, syempre, hindi ko carry yan, Mars. Yung mini pochette now, since
Mas maliit pa siya.
mas maliit pa to, so I have two. Actually, dito sa akin, sa anak ko to. So, I got this for Olivia because I'm already starting her collection.
Si Olivia is an infant.
Yeah, and Olivia's not even one. This is the limited edition for Christmas last year. So every year naglalabas sila ng limited Vivienne. Ayan, si Vivienne yung character nila. Iba-iba yan every year.
Speaking of Nicolas, di ba na-mention mo nga
Yeah.
yung sa LV, I'm such a fan of Nicolas, especially nung era niya sa Balenciaga, which
Oh
was
my
around
gosh.
early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh my God, ito na.
Yan ang nabaliw ako dyan.
It bag dati. Nung nakikita ko sila Nicole Richie, ganyan.
Uy, sila vlogs pa ang uso dati, not vlogs,
Oo,
right?
oo. Sila Brian Boy, ganyan.
Yeah.
Diba? Ito yung mga bags nila and parang nung time na yun, parang sabi ko, oh my God, ang ganda. And also, aside from the bags, yung collections talaga ni Nicolas for Balenciaga, ang daming iconic. Sobrang daming iconic doon yung mga spring 2008, fall 2008, yung mga ano.
Yes.
Yung mga, alam mo yung all floral na
Yes,
parang bowler.
correct.
Oh my God, sobrang favorite ko. Hinahanap ko yun actually.
Pero up to now talaga ito. Actually, it's one of an iconic piece of the brand. But
Ito
kasi,
yung first niya na dinesign na bag
Yes,
ever.
correct.
Parang, kaya rin ako napabili nito ngayon kasi may recent na video yung Vanity Fair
yeah.
with si Nicolas. So,
Yes,
ba,
yes,
yung yes, na yung career niya.
correct.
And then na-mention niya to na parang pinilit lang siya ng Balenciaga
To create a
bag. And then parang, pero hindi siya into it masyado. Nilagay lang niya sa showroom. Nakita ni Kate Moss. Tapos sabi ni Kate,
Well,
parang,
anything with Kate Moss.
oo, parang gusto daw niya noon, ganyan. So, ayun. So,
It became an instant hit.
so ito yung Balenciaga first.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called the first. Others call it the motorcycle, but the motorcycle is a different one. Mas mahaba siya ng konti. I think this is the last. For now,
For now, kasi lahat within 1 month ko lang siya in-order lahat.
I love it. Gusto ko yan. So this one I'm seeing is a hobo bag.
Yes, it's a hobo bag kasi di ba sila Nicole Richie dati, sobrang hilig nila sa
Good,
hobo.
yes. But it originated talaga with Bottega.
True. Sila Nicole
Aminin.
dati di ba?
Diba?
Mga Fendi Spice.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God, the Fendi Spy. Budol ako dyan yung may lalagyan ng knife.
Eto, nahanap nung friend ko na si Michelle naman, yung part nung Tita Chat group namin. May ganito na rin siya. Nahanap din niya sa eBay. So, nahanap din niya ako. So, same yung effect niya. So, same purpose siya. And
Slouchy.
sobrang useful nito kasi ang dami.
Correct.
Ito na yung biggest bag ko.
Really?
Super mura lang nito. $100 ko lang nabili
Diba?
sa eBay.
It's Miu Miu kasi.
Oo,
Right.
Miu
I'm a
Miu.
fan of Miu Miu when it comes to clothes, but not as much with the bags kasi nga I don't think it holds its value. And parang it's too fancy for me. So,
Oo.
kaya nga sabi ko
Nasa
sa'yo,
mga
akala
Miu
ko
Miu, diba?
Bottega
Oo.
diba? But if you were wondering, bakit from Prada to Miu Miu and Prada are
creative
owned.
director.
Yeah, same creative director, same company. Her whole name is Miusha Prada. So, Miu Miu is the quirkier line of Prada.
Mas pang baget.
Correct. It's mas pang bagets. It's more of mga fashion, fashion forward na mga pieces, ganyan, mga limited. Ang version ko of that bag is the Bottega Veneta Mini Jodie bag, which I already talked about in one of my episodes, yung mga pwedeng starting bags. Kasi nga, being a hobo, but I got the mini, so maybe you consider the small and the medium if you want talaga full functionality for it. Ito yung nag-work for me, so this is the size that I got. Hobo bags kasi are really classics also. So imagine from the 90s up to now, ni-reinvent lang nila ng ni-reinvent. But from the beginning, this one is a classic piece from Bottega. And ganun din, parang inspiration nila, di ba? Here,
True.
si Bottega.
And
We
ngayon,
were
ang dami
talking.
yung brands na, mga bag brands
Hobo,
yun.
right?
Oo, mga by far, ganyan. May
Yeah.
actually ganun silang shape. Oo.
If I remember it, like yung Celine now also has.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah, but it's in their monogram na print, yung canvas nila. So, ayun. So, parang bumabalik na rin siya ulit sa uso yung mga ganito.
True.
Yung mga understated pieces. That's very luxurious. It's so much leather kasi.
Oo nga eh.
'Di ba? So, kaya mahal.
Pero ang dami talaga nalalagay.
Correct. It looks like naman.
True. So, ang ginagawa ko usually, pag may maliit akong bag, dala ko to sa car, hindi to lahat ng gamit ko. Tapos yung mga paglababa ako, yung kailangan ko lang.
Meron tayong carry-all, pero meron tayong mga small bag. That's about, hello, 4 lang yata yung pinakita natin, pero parang ang tagal
Kasi 4 lang talaga yung bags.
Hayaan mo na. Dadami pa yan. And when it grows, come back and let's talk about it some more. Because for sure, meron akong bagong version nun.
True.
Diba? Yung mga pangarap nating unti-unti. Correct. Thank you very much, BJ. I'm so happy that you're here and you were able to discuss.
Super thanks for having me. Sobrang
Of course, hello. Diba? Alam mo naman, we're very comfortable talking about the things that we are passionate about, and that's what I love here in the vlog. I get to see that, they get to see that part of me, and then I get to share the platform with people that I, look up to. Hello, that's the BJ Pascual. Oh, grabe Mars, grabe
Yeah, grabe yung intro. Extra pala. Oo.
Diba? Intro tsaka extra. Diba? So, I think that's about it for today's episode. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you on my next vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And the bell button, don't forget to hit it so that you'll get notifications on the next episodes and the new things that we're going to have in this channel. Thank you! Bye, guys!
Bye! Take care, ha! Charing.
See, I see.